There he is, the owner of 4 famous burger locations throughout Brazil, but more saliently for this audience, the King of Rio, the former 2-time UFC featherweight champion, the one, the only, Jose Aldo Jr.
The only thing better than that hamburger is Jose Aldo's fighting ability. He can strike with anybody. The leg kicks, Jose Aldo has a combination that he's done from the start of his career. Left body shot, right leg kick, and nobody ever checks it. From the knockout of Jeremy Stevens on that beautiful liver shot to finish it, Moicano, Jose Aldo has a resume that is unmatched by many, which is why people consider him the greatest fighter 145's ever seen.
Yeah, a lot of people buried Jose Aldo after the back-to-back losses against Max Holloway in 2017. He came back in a big way and has reestablished himself as a bona fide featherweight contender. Well, you want to talk about a fighter who checks all the boxes, DC. Here's the UFC featherweight king, your right-hand man, Max Holloway.
The Blessed Express is always on my mind. He's one of the best fighters and one of the best guys that we know. The pace and the ability to push and press forward is something that the UFC's featherweight division has never really seen. To melt Jose Aldo in the way that he did, to melt Brian Ortega in the way that he did, is truly a compliment to Max Holloway in his preparation, drew a Hawaiian to his soul, and it shows in the toughness that he exhibits when he steps into the octagon.
You talk about a guy ably taking the torch from the Hall of Famer BJ Penn. Max blessed Holloway. Few guys are going to be able to match the cardio. You mentioned the pace and the pressure. All eyes on Max Holloway yet again here tonight. Max blessed Holloway, Y&I represent, ready to make another major statement here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jose Aldo Jr. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Go.
All right, here we go, round one. Arguably the 2 greatest featherweights of all time, Jose Aldo versus Max Holloway. Of course, the first 2 meetings went to Max Holloway, but Aldo believes he made some mistakes that he can shore up here and get the W tonight.
It's mental. He feels that mentally he was not where he needed to be to beat Max Holloway, but now he feels he has that already to come out in this fight and come out victorious.
All right, we will see how Jose Aldo Jr. chooses to proceed, and it looks as though he's going to work off of that jab and low leg kick here early in this one.
I mean, ever since Jose Aldo started boxing with the Brazilian Marines, his hands have just gotten so much better. But he is known for the outside leg kick. It's his calling card, and if you're Jose Aldo, you want to fight behind that. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Oh, lands a beautiful jab. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Well, as usual, Max Holloway punches and bunches, putting it all here together. I'm just not sure how much more volume his opponent can take. Nice job on the counter there, and this is really a tried-and-true counter striker who will try to use the over-aggressiveness of his opponents against them, and that's exactly what he did there to great effect. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Push kick there to the body. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Just misses there with the left. Oh! Beautiful combination to get the knockdown.
He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's gonna get stopped.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Aldo getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Aldo going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Yeah, he wants to draw his opponent in here, looking to set up another counter, but he wants his opponent to strike first. 10 seconds to go in round one. Oh, roundhouse kick. Round two is next. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Aldo's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
Keep moving your feet, cut those angles, and let's change it up.
All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
All right, DC, here we go, round two. How good is this? Max Holloway versus Jose Aldo. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful land there with the left hand, and now we'll see what he can do with it. Circling towards the left now.
That was a big check.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here?
Punches and bunches, let's go.
And he connects with the punch there.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this fight.
So as we call on the numbers, 54 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. And connecting at a 44% clip tonight, DC, against Jose Aldo. Holloway's visibly bruised on the right calf now. Those low kicks clearly are having an effect. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Oh, perfect head kick there. Oh, he gets back up. Oh, big diving punch to the head. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Aldo. Volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt, he's been battered, he's been beat, and now this guy's just trying to find the right time to land the strike that is the fight.
Holloway's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. All right, round 3 coming up next. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Aldo's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Oh, nice check on the leg kick off right there. Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any sign. And another big kick for Max Holloway.
Oh, yeah, he's hurt really bad.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Aldo. And that one certainly found the target.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Oh,
so we have passed the midway point in the fight. Calf kick lands, and it is starting to bruise now.
dude better check these kicks. He's not going to be able to fight too long if he doesn't.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's decompose. Stay focused.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
The numbers 91 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. Just below 50% now in terms of the accuracy rate, landing 46% tonight against Jose Aldo. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Clean with that offering. Well, if this fighter gets back to the stool, he's going to get an earful from his coaches. Confidence seems to be abandoning him here.
Yeah, and you kind of see him looking to survive as opposed to winning the fight. When you're in there, you are there to win a fight, not just be standing at the final bell.
All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
Oh, crippling knee to the body. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down, and most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a...
Whoa! Back to the feet. Oh, huge left.
Oh, another one.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike.
Goes down again.
Oh, my goodness.
Finish now.
Aldo going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, this fight's been... That is it!
Oh, my goodness.
Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Got to think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
How about it, folks? Max Holloway by knockout. He had a different tone to him this week in our fighter meeting. He was urgent, felt like he kind of needed a statement maker here tonight. Couldn't have done more to maximize the showcase.
I mean, that's exactly what he did. He was very aware of what he needed to do. He's had opportunities before. So in order to earn another one, you got to make a statement. You got to be impressive. And that is exactly what Max Holloway was today.
And if you're going to get a title fight, he said, you got to do something special. Certainly one adjective to describe the finish Max Holloway produced here tonight.